Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'd like to start off, obviously you can see that I have someone special here with me. This is my wife Val. So we are going to kind of talk about, we're going to piggyback off of the previous video I did where I talked about games that I was playing. Now I'm going to let her talk about some of the games that she's been playing. So, but before we get into that, we're going to have to tell you thank you to all of the new subscribers, old ones too, people that have watched any of the previous videos, liked them, all the comments. I love to read every single one of them, and I try to comment right back to every single one. I just noticed that they actually have like AI generated responses, but that takes all the fun out of it. I'd rather at least give my genuine response to what it is that people are sending me. That just takes all the personality out of if you're going to do an AI generated, in my opinion. But so if you're someone new, you like this kind of content, please hit that subscribe button. I guess my new goal is to try to get to 300. I'm at 272 right now, and so I'm getting there, and it's thanks to all of you. I greatly appreciate every single one of you, and you just don't know how much it all means to me. And so before we actually get into the meat and the crux of this video, I would actually like to give some huge news for Final Fantasy fans. Everyone knows that we have Final Fantasy VII. The remake for Intergrade is coming out next year. You can actually pre-order it for the Nintendo Switch 2 as a game key card. It's $40, which is probably one of the few game key cards I really don't mind getting. But actually, it was just announced that on VGP, for all the ESRB collectors out there, you can actually get Final Fantasy VII and with Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. It's a dual pack. You can get that for $39.25 on VGP, and also Final Fantasy IX. And what makes all these special is because previously you could only get them through the Asian multi-language imports from like PlayAsia. But now you have the ESRB on for VGP. And if you actually get both of them, you get the free shipping on it. So that's a pretty good deal. So I will actually include the links below in the description for any of the Final Fantasy fans out there for you to actually try to pick it up. And so with that out of the way, we're going to get into the video. So, honey, what are some of the games that you have been playing recently?
Well, recently I finished up Atelier Ryza 3. Actually, no, I have not finished it. Close to it. But I did finish Atelier Ryza 2, and then I went right into Atelier Ryza 3. I am just over halfway through, and then I started playing Date Everything.
Okay, but you did finish Atelier Ryza 1.
I did.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Just want to preface that so that you
Yes,
think you
I
just started with
no,
2.
no, I finished Atelier Ryza 1. Played a few games, the Fire Emblem games in between, and then I started Atelier Ryza 2. Took a while to finish that one because I kind of break and come back, and then finished it, and then jumped right into Atelier Ryza 3, and I'm only just over halfway through it. And then I started a different game of Date Everything.
So, what was your experience, I guess, with the Atelier Ryza games? Did you enjoy playing them?
I did enjoy playing them. Yes, I did. I have to say that if you enjoy having to harvest what you need for making things, it's a fun game, going out and destroying monsters and killing them, meeting the characters, the story, some of that. It was quite fun.
Yeah, and then going back to your Atelier to craft all the different things, selling, getting rid of all your junk to just to get the gems so that you can upgrade all your stuff. Yes, I've watched her for all of this stuff, and it is fun. to watch, and especially when she's running around and not knowing how to operate her mini map very well. So I'm like, hey, why don't you get that thing over there
I
to
get
your
out of the
left?
way.
Yes, to your left. No, your other left.
It was a work in progress, I have to say.
It's just always funny because whenever it is that she's playing a game, I can notice things that she doesn't notice. But when I'm playing a game, she notices things that I don't see. So maybe it's just because when we're playing the game, we're just so locked in and thinking about everything we're seeing on the screen. But the person sitting next to us, they can get like the bigger picture. I don't know. Maybe if any of y'all out there have experienced that, that's just something that we have going on, and it's just fun to kind of correct. And it seems like it's almost like a bonding time. We're actually getting some
Play time
yeah,
together.
some time together and stuff. That's like our de-stressor kind of thing. Just zone out the kids and then all the responsibilities and everything. Just kind of play games together. So, of the three Ryza games, which was your favorite,
Ryza 2.
and why was that?
Uh, it was, I have to say, getting the recipes for the next armor sets, the ingots you needed to create the armor sets and weapons, that was a lot easier than it is in Atelier Ryza 3. Uh, Also, the fast traveling to different areas in the map, you could actually click on the area in the map and then it go into a subtitle or subsections, and then you could actually go to exactly what part of the city that you needed to go to for certain missions, or to continue the story, or just character story between two characters. It was a lot easier, a lot more fun for me, I have to say, than Atelier Ryza 3.
And they included a lot of extra stuff, like in twos where you could actually go into the water and swim and collect resources there. I can't remember if you had any fights underneath the water. Did you?
No, no,
No
there was
fights
no
in the
fights
water.
under the water. No.
Okay. And then you had like the little, I don't know what to call it. It's like a gel rope or like a slime because she's just there, and all of a sudden, whoosh, it shoots up this little rope thing for her to go swing around like Batman and everything. That was
It's actually a ring you create, and it's a magical ring that connects to the things that are in the air for you to be able to swing across and get to new areas.
like a magical grappling hook.
Yes, it comes out of a ring that you create.
Yes, that was funny to watch her around. And then one of the things that was really fun was that the monsters, once you leveled up to high enough, the monsters would actually kind of run away from you,
Yes,
so you could actually explore a lot easier.
yes, that was
And-
in Ryza 2. Now, come
yeah.
Ryza 3, they leveled with you, so the monsters constantly came after you. It was not as easy to get around and just collect what you needed to collect.
Just all the random encounters. I understand how that gets rather annoying because I'd see her, she gets into a fight and then immediately gets right into another fight and then another fight. And all you can do is hope that you can outrun or go around them to try to avoid the fights. But
Or
then,
hit the mini map and the fast travel so you can get out of there.
yes. And then, so I was. Are you sure it wasn't just because of Lent that you liked it?
Lint was,
I
in my
know.
opinion, better looking in 2, and then he looks a little different in 3. But the one character that I did actually really like, well, Boss got better in 2 as well, and he's way better in 3. He actually helps you fight in number 3, which is really neat. But the one character that
I know who it is.
I enjoyed meeting and had in my group the whole entire game once I did meet him was, I believe it was Claude. No, was it Claude? What's his name?
Was it Clive or Cliff?
Clifford. Yes, Clifford.
Yes, Captain Eight Pack. He just always had his 8-pack abs showing.
Not because of the way he looked either. His fighting, he was a great asset to the
He did
fight.
provide you with a lot of like your physical power for
Yes, he did a lot.
and I will say his weapon looked pretty cool too.
As the new weapons came out, his weapon was one of the neater ones.
And so now you started playing Date Everything. So how are you liking Date Everything? Was it what you thought it was going to be?
I didn't know what to expect when I first started playing this game. Yes, you can literally date everything. Um, uh, once you get your glasses from this company that you only work for 1 day a week, or actually only one time, because unfortunately an AI takes over for you at the end of the day. It's yeah, I can't explain it. It's quite fun. You literally date anything and everything.
Our daughter hates this one character called the Scandelabra.
I can tell you that why she does not like him. It's the way he talks and the way he dresses. He's from the 18th century, so he literally looks like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, looks like that old tiny French
Yes.
type things, and the way that he speaks, he's all about, ooh, that's so scandalous and
He is
stuff.
literally the one. If you want something, what's going on in the house, a rumor, he's the one to go talk to.
Yes. So, of all the creatures, things that you can date, what, who are your favorites?
I have to say the dishware. He goes by the name of Dasky because of he has got the traditional
The Japanese kimono.
Japanese kimono he wears. He's fun to talk to, but do not break the dishware. Don't. Yeah, he will get upset with you. I also enjoy talking to the clock. Any clock comes to become Timmy Timepiece is his name, and
Because he's a cat.
he literally is a cat boy. He's fun to talk to, and he's all about timeliness. So if you ever want to see him, he will tell you when to see him next at a certain time.
She is the cat fanatic. That's why we now have 4. So, in case anyone wants to know.
You named her.
Yes, I did. That was the only say in the matter I had. But so, who are your least favorite people? I know you're like, oh, I hate them.
I do not like the TV. I can't stand the way he talks at all. So annoying. Um, I also decided to just flat out just hate the triangle that's in the closet. I don't have a reason, but I just decided to flat out just hate her.
Oh, I don't know who you are. I hate you.
Well, luckily there is a context awareness option that if the Skylar comes on screen and says, "Ooh, this person could have some iffy content that can go against trauma or bad influences, bad experiences that you've had. If you want to skip it, you may." So if that comes up and I don't want to hear what they have to say because I can't stand the way they talk or the way they act, then I just go ahead and skip it. And either I can choose from there, I could choose the love, friendship, or hate option. And I decided the way that she was talking to me, I decided just to hate her.
Yeah, and we looked last night. There are 102
Dateable objects.
Yes. And every single one of them is all completely voice acted. The amount of work that went into this game is actually really surprising to me. They went above and beyond anything that I would have thought for this game. I mean, it's fairly cheap. I mean, brand new, you get it for $35. I think it was 35 or 30. I can't remember one or the other. But still, that amount of work going into such a small game just is outstanding to me. We met Elvis in the shower today. He was great.
His name is Johnny Splash, but he
And-
like impersonates Elvis.
And the toilet's name is La Crapper. Yeah.
And he has to rap. So you meet him, and he makes you rap with him the next time you meet him.
I will say that what is so great about watching all these characters, I mean, besides the voice acting, but all of their character designs takes whatever object that they are and they incorporate that into their
Okay.
outfits for the design, like the Daisuke, the guy that she likes for the dishes, his kimono, it has, you can see like the silverware and everything is on imprinted on the kimono. Or I, I'm drawing a blinker now. The stove guy.
You haven't met them all.
Yes, I did not meet the wall. I saw the picture, but the stove guy, how he's got like his burners. Like you can see him where they're like kind of wrapped
Oh, yeah.
around for his arms, and this door with like the knobs and everything is there
Don't
for
get him
his.
angry. He will light himself on fire.
Yes, it was. But yeah, it's all really interesting. Much more in depth than I thought it was going to be. But I just figured I'd let her play it to kind of give her a break from the Atelier. She's getting frustrated, a palate cleanser and everything, but she actually seems to be enjoying it so far. So I'm fairly certain if I can speak for you, would you recommend that game for other people to play?
Yes, I was looking at an enjoyable, fun game that has like no fighting really. It's just something simple and just kind of easy and free. Yeah,
It's very much almost like a visual, almost like on the terms of like for a visual novel game, is what I would say.
it is. It's a lot of reading.
So, what game are you going to play next?
Well, there's a couple of options that I'm going to try to play next. I do have to finish Atelier Ryza 3 though. So afterwards, my lovely husband decided to get me the next newest Atelier Ryza or Atelier game.
Yes, Atelier Reserliana.
The guy on there looks cute.
Yes, the guy looks cute. That's why she likes the Atelier games.
No, I enjoy crafting and collecting. It's something I do enjoy doing. It's it's more in depth. These Atelier games are more in depth than you would think. And the stories, at least with the Ryza games, are very interesting. Come to find out, Boss has feelings for Ryza at number 3.
Yes,
And then the other option that we've had for a while, haven't gotten to it yet, but is the Fire Emblem Warriors game. Since we both enjoy Fire Emblem games, these warrior games, especially if it's the Zelda game, the Legends of Zelda Warriors game, we like to play them together, and we end up making it a competition to see who can get the most kills.
the Warriors games are very therapeutic. If you ever just want a game just to zone out and
And
everything,
kill everything.
it moves, it dies. That's basically all it is. That's why she likes Diablo 3. She can just kill everything.
That's only if I'm having a really bad day, though.
But you enjoyed it when we were playing it together, though.
I did.
Not even for a bad day.
And I needed your help because you were the tank, and I enjoy being the archer from away. So
Yes,
that's why I
she
always
played
needed help.
she played the demon hunter, just did the rapid fire, and I was always the barbarian, just spinning.
Yeah, it was great. So yeah, so I have to decide if I want to continue a Atelier game or if I want to just go back and just kill everything. But the Warriors game, it would be a good one for both of us to play since we haven't had one that we played together in a while.
True. So, if any of y'all have actually played the Fire Emblem Warriors game, comment down below what you thought of it, or if you're a big fan of the Atelier games, if you've actually played this brand new one, I'd like to hear your thoughts on it as well, or even for Ryza. What was what if you've played them? What's your favorite one and why? What's your least favorite? Just comment down below. Even if you aren't playing any of those games, what are some games that recently that y'all have been playing? I'd just like to be able to hear about it from all y'all. So I hope you all like this video, and we'll see you all next time.